Thanks, Tyler, and thank you for tuning in to the Amherst Weekly Report. Hello and welcome to the Amherst Weekly Report from Amherst Media. I'm Nora Tafuri. NPR and PBS affiliate New England Public Media announced that they are laying off roughly 20% of their staff. These layovers affect 17 full and part-time staff members working at the organization, as well as the entire staff of their weekly public affairs television show, Connecting Point. The company will no longer produce the show. Notably, the effects of these employment changes evaded anyone working in the radio newsroom. Upper management and NEPM named, quote, serious financial headwinds as the reason for the layoffs. Recent financial statements published on the company's website reveal a $4.7 million discrepancy between NEPM's operating revenue and expenses. In a staff meeting on Tuesday, NEPM President Matt Abramovitz told his employees that he plans to make the station financially stable in the next 4 years. NEPM spokesperson Vanessa Cerello said in a statement on the company's behalf that, quote, NEPM is transforming into a more nimble, multi-platform media company that centers our audience's needs both in terms of content we offer and on the platforms where they want to consume it. These layoffs come at a time where the organization's larger affiliate company, NPR, announced its plan to lay off 10% of its workforce, which amounts to about 100 employees. On April 4th, UMass welcomed new citizens to its campus as it hosted a naturalization ceremony at Bauer Auditorium. I attended the event this Thursday, and here is what we found.
I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely.
Today is a very amazing day for us, my kids, my family. I came from Dominican Republic. I was born there. I feel so happy that this happened. But when I became American, I'm very sure that was the most blessing thing that can happen in my life. I would like to encourage other people that have the opportunity to do that. Please don't stop. Just go ahead, become an American, and God bless America.
It is a joyous day. It's a day of celebration. 230 new Americans, 230 people joining the American family, which makes us a stronger nation, a more hopeful nation, a more vigorous nation.
I have not bad experience about United States, and I'm so happy today that I become a United citizen. I came here with bad situation, but today I'm grateful to all United citizens and the president and everybody for giving us opportunity.
Look, we need to revamp our immigration system. It's not working. We need to make it easier for people to come here, to be reunified with their families, to be able to work here. We need to make sure we respect our own laws and international law with regard to individuals seeking asylum. And right now we're not living up to either our own law or international law. And we need to push back against this bigotry against immigrants. We are a nation of immigrants. This is our strength is here on display today, and the diversity of people who have just been sworn in as U.S. citizens. This is a joyous occasion, and I'm so honored to be here. But our laws are not working, and they are punitive. And so many of us are trying to change that. We need to help the Dreamers regularize their status. People who are getting temporary protected status have been here for years and years and years. We should regularize their status. I mean, there's no excuse not to other than bigotry and ignorance.
All of these folks here had to become legal permanent residents before they could apply for citizenship. They then have to get 60% of the questions correct on a civics test, so 6 out of 10 questions correct out of a possible 100 questions. It is a lot of studying, and it is hard work for somebody whose language is not English, whose first language is not English. They also have to demonstrate a knowledge of the English language, and they have to be of good moral character, which is a term of art. Basically, they have to have not committed any crimes within the 5 years preceding their application for naturalization. No, this is, if you ask any officer, this is by far the happiest and best part of the work that they do. This is the culmination of all the work that we do at United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. And we are all very proud of the 230 people who are here today who became citizens, and everybody who's come before us and the court and become citizens.
The Peking Acrobats, featuring the Shanghai Circus, performed at UMass Amherst on Thursday, April 6 at 7:30 p.m. Since 1986, the Peking Acrobats have dazzled the world and have amazing reviews from companies like the Los Angeles Times. They have been featured worldwide in orchestras, television shows, and Hollywood movie. This must-see performance shows amazing abilities of flexibility, contortion, and control, mixing Chinese folk music with high-tech special effects, showing the festive pageantry of Chinese festival. The performance took place at the Frederick C. Tillis Performance Hall. Tickets were reserved for $40, $35, and $20 with a discount for youth 17 and under, as well as 5 college students for $15, $12, and $10. Now to Emily Taranelli for the Sports Report.
Thanks, Nora. Amherst Track and Field sprung into action during its outdoor season opener at Bryant University. The Black and Gold Invitational saw the Mammoths win events, post team records, perform personal bests, and notch top New England and national rankings in both the men's and women's competitions. Even though 13 out of the 18 competing teams were Division I universities, the Mammoths dominated the field. On the women's side, Amherst placed 7th with a total of 41 points, while the men placed 6th at 65.5 points. Both teams were the highest Division III finishers at the meet. Friday's competition opened with shot put, hammer throw, and the 10,000-meter run. The excitement didn't start until Sunday, after Saturday's events were postponed due to inclement weather. Senior Mary-Kate McGranahan won the women's 3,000-meter steeplechase, leading the women's team with its only first-place finish. McGranahan ran a personal best of 11 minutes and 1.83 seconds, ranking 5th all-time in Amherst program history. McGranahan was also the only competitor who did not belong to a Division I team. Junior Adrian Friedman won the men's long jump by posting a mark of 6.39 meters, beating senior runner-up from Maine, Ben Cotton, by 5 centimeters and securing 10 points for the Mammoths. Across both the running and field events, the combined men's and women's teams scored almost 20 marks and times that rank in the top 30 performances in either New England or the nation. The Mammoths will next compete at home in the Amherst Spring Fling on Saturday, April 8th. Back to you, Nora.
That's it for this week. Thank you for tuning in to the Amherst Weekly Report. I'm Nora Tafiri, and we'll see you at the same time next week.